Hello everybody, this is Joel, amateur radio, call sign Kilo 1, Juliet, Sierra, Juliet. We're out here today for Field Day 2023. Just thought I'd go over real quick my setup and what we've got going on out here. I've got my antennas set up out here, and then we'll walk inside and I'll show you what I've got for the radio set up. So here's what I'm running for antennas. I've got a 20 meter dipole set up for NVIS. And then I've got the new and improved POTA post. I have added a 102-inch whip to it to get a little bit more off the ground and get some more wire, so to speak. So we'll be testing that out today to see how it does. I've run the math on it, and that should get me pretty close to being resonant on 40 and 15. So we'll see how that goes. We'll be back in a little bit with some more updates. Okay folks, we are back. I've got my antennas set up and I've got the radio stuff set up in here. Today I brought my FT857D as well as the FT818. I thought about just bringing the 818, but I wanted to work some FT8, and the accessory port on the 818 is not communicating with the radio, so I brought the 857 just to work some FT8 stuff today. We will be running, I believe, one Bravo. I'm running off of a battery out there. I've got a 220 amp hour Caterpillar 8D battery that I'll be running off of, and we'll just see what happens. I've made a few pre-field day contacts here. You can see I got some red on the screen. But what we're running for software is N1MM logger, and through that I'm running WSJTX. So it's automatically logging everything, and it takes care of all of that, and it'll also let me log any voice contacts that I make today. I'm not planning on working just FT8. I will be working some voice as well. We've got several people here. Steve, W4KG, he's got his spread right over here. He brought a couple of different radios as well. Right now we're set up, I'm going to be working 20, he's going to be working 40 and 15, but we may switch. No telling what we'll get into. Just got a lot of good people here. We've got some good food. We're going to have a good time. So we'll be back a little while later with a report of how things are going, kind of midday. Field day starts at 1400 Eastern time, and we'll probably clear out of here, I don't know, around 6. We're not really contesting. We're just here to have a good time. So we'll be back with y'all in a little bit. Alright folks, we are back. I've got Clyde here with his Xiegu G90 and the GSOC controller. We're on 20 meters, and he wanted to show everybody kind of how it works and let everybody see it. Very neat piece of equipment. I like the waterfall on it and the meters, and maybe here in just a minute we'll make a contact or two. Okay, we are back with Steve, W4KG. He's got a few things to show us of his setup here.
Yeah, we do, like Joe, we do nothing but QRP. And, starting out with the IC, ICOM IC703. Max output on it's 10 watts, I'm running 5. And we got the Aircraft KX2. And max output on it's 15 watts, and I'm running 5 on that. And then we have several backup radios, a couple of Xiegus and a
FX4C.
Yeah, C Charlie, yeah. And then we're running everything off the battery pack. And as you see, we're just waiting around for 2 o'clock so we can start playing. And hopefully the noise levels won't get too bad when we can't be heard. But we're on 2 bands right now, doing 40 meters on this radio and 20 meters on this radio. So we'll try our best to see what we can do. Joel's running nothing but digital right now. But I'm sure he'll get into some voice work or something.
Oh yeah, I'll work some sideband.
Yeah.
I brought a 2-meter rig as well, see if we hear anything there. All right, well, I think we're fixing to eat here shortly, so we'll be back when we start contesting. All right, folks, we are getting ready to kick off. It is about 5 till 2 right now. Field day will be officially starting here in just about 5 minutes. I'm already seeing some people who maybe aren't the brightest people calling CQ Field Day on FT8 here. You can see the timestamp there in the bottom. They're already calling CQ Field Day for whatever reason. I guess not everybody can be a genius, huh? But we're set up here. I'm going to start the day off. I hung my end-fed random. I'm going to start the afternoon off on 15 meters. My buddy Steve over here, he's going to be working 20 meters. I'm going to start off running the FT857. After a couple hours of FT8, I'll probably switch over to the 818 and make some single sideband contacts. If I get into some good stuff, I will jump back on and start recording. But otherwise, I'll be back with you when we wrap things up. So for everybody that's starting, best of luck. Hope everybody does good. Hope everybody has a good time. So far, we've had some good singing, some good eating, and some good guitar picking. It's been a good time, and we're just getting started. Just a quick update here, folks. We are working quite a bit of FT8. Steve's been working some phone over there. I'm at, I think, about 40 contacts or so. I hadn't really been counting. We'll just see what the log tally is when I get done. We got some storms rolling in, so not sure if we're going to have to drop everything down or not. We'll see here shortly. But we from FT8, having fun, making contacts. Been running the 857 at about 20 watts max. I've been running mostly around 10. So it's been fun. I did throw up the 42-foot end-fed random. You can see the ullin there. So, you know, that's been working pretty good. All right, everybody. Well, that's a wrap for our field day operations this year. We ended up being 2 Bravo here in North Carolina. Steve worked about 15 or 20 contacts, and I worked 55, counting the FT8 contacts. So we had a pretty good day. Not too bad for only running, what was that, about 3 hours. So that ain't too bad at all. But like I said, that's a wrap on our field day. We had a lot of fun, a lot of good food, some good singing and guitar picking. And hopefully here before too long, we'll do some more Parks on the Air stuff. And we'll get back with you then. Until then, y'all stay safe. Keep your powder dry. 7-3. This is K1JSJ.